Hi, and welcome to this Let's Play Master Orion 2. So this is the second series. First time around we played with the Silicoida, which was a sort of a variant of the Silicoids. And this time we're going to try a variant of a different race. Um, we are going to do Impossible this time. It was too easy last time when we were on hard. We're going to do a huge galaxy. I think I'll keep galaxy age at average. The other one is organic rich and mineral, of course. This gives you better planets, richer planets. So richer, ultra rich, or abundant, but they're more likely to be barren or toxic or radiated, and not like Terrans and stuff. This gives you um, better planets, as in better climates, so you get more Terrans and oceans and that sort of thing. But the planets themselves are more likely to be poor or ultra poor or just regular abundant. This is kind of a mix between the two, I think. So we'll just leave that there. I do prefer to start on pre-warp rather than average and advanced, just because I like being there from the beginning. We're going to do 8 because we're doing a huge galaxy. We can easily do 8, so that'll be fine. I think we're going to do the Klackons. So the thing about the Klackons is that you see down here it says food production, industrial production, large homeworld, uncreative, and unification. I'm going to do a little bit of a twist to them, but we're going to keep them pretty close. So they produce extra food, they produce extra industry, they have a large home world, and unification gives extra bonus to defense spying, and it gives plus 50% to all industrial production and plus 50% to all food production. So they are huge in production and food, which means you don't have to have as many farmers, you don't have to have as many industry guys. So you can put a little bit more towards science if you want, or just pure industry. What I'm going to do though, I'm going to do minus there and minus there. These are my favorite two minuses. Don't do minus this one. It'll be really hard to hit anything in the beginning of the game. But this one just means it's a little bit easier for your enemies to hit. A little bit. This one means that you die sooner in ground combat. But I don't care about this. I don't do a lot of ground combat, and I don't do a lot of this. So we're going to try and turn those off, and we're going to try and do cybernetic. So with cybernetic, you consume 1/2 food unit each, and supplement the other half with half a production unit, which means they eat less food. So we already produce more food, and we produce more industry, and so we're going to eat less food, which hopefully means we should be able to spend more towards production and research. Now, the thing about the Klackons is that they are uncreative, which means we don't get to pick the thing that we're researching, which is a huge deal. Now, we could turn that off and go repulsive, which means we can turn off one of these two or do rich homeworld. But we did repulsive last time, so I feel like we should try the uncreative. This makes the game really, really hard. So we may not win this because I am not that great at this game. But we're going to give it a shot. The way to get around this is we can trade for some of the other ones, and we can try and maybe spy a little bit. Although that is a very good way to make enemies. So we're going to give that a try. Put Frodo because that's my name. I forgot to give it a funny name on the Klackons, but that's okay. Let's pick orange. They're kind of orange looking, so we'll give that a good go. So there we go. Koldon is our home planet. We have a Terran abundant, large. We have an arid, medium, abundant, and a small barren abundant. So that's not terrible. It's not terrible at all. We are going to research. So here's the thing. Anti-missile rockets. Terrible. That is the worst thing I could have gotten for that one. I would have rather have reinforced holes. We do get automated factories. That is really nice because that helps us. That helps us a lot. Troop pods, terrible. I would have rather have battle pods, but we can maybe, maybe we can trade for battle pods. Battle stations okay. Vegetarian fuel cells is good. Mercolite missiles. Yeah, Mercolite, I like that one. Not great, but not terrible. Research laboratory, that's the one he wants. We got lucky there. Let's see, cyber security link. Yeah, this isn't terrible actually. That's not terrible. Physics, fusion rifle, tachyon communications. This is not bad either. Would have liked the artificial gravity generator here, but that's okay too. That's not bad. Jump gate is okay. Can't remember all the things that you can get there. Fusion bomb, shield capacitors, antimatter bomb, transporters. This is gonna be rough. We don't get any. Oh, no drives. So we're gonna be stuck with nuclear drive for the whole game. Would have liked the what's it called? The Alien Management Center. That's the one I would have liked here, but oh well. Biosphere is probably the better pick, to be honest, because more people is better. Soil enrichment, that's not bad. Microbiotics, terraforming, good. We got terraforming. That's a really good one. Class 1 shields, that gives us shields. Inertial stabilizer, planetary radiation field. This isn't too bad either. This is a good. That's not usually the one I pick from there, but it's not a terrible one. So we're doing okay for uncreative. May as well start there actually. Let's go look at our situation here. We are going to want to, let's do some housing to begin with. Then eventually we'll do a colony base. Just to colonize these other planets here. So let's get started. Freighters, yes, look at us. We're like an insect race. Pretty sweet. So let's do this one so we can see if we can find some other people. There we go. Extend the fuel tanks, nuclear missile, blah 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 blah. We'll do colony ships, and then yes. Please don't mind if I do. So he gives medicine, which means we grow faster, 50%, and we get straight up 5 research points a return. So we went from 15 to 20. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. So what we're going to do here, instead of building housing right now, we did get one more person there. We're going to build a scout. We're going to take the bombs off with it. We don't need bombs. Okay, yeah. I was just looking at the cost here. So now it's 31. If I go like this, it's 25, which means it's a little bit cheaper to build. Which means it should build a little bit quicker. So instead of building in 3 turns, it actually now builds in 2 turns. So that's a good one. And then we'll just queue the colony base behind here so that we can store some production until we decide what we're actually going to do. So we have a scout here. We're going to fly around, see what we can find. We're going to break through. Those are colony ships and stuff. Let's get the biosphere. No, actually, I think we're going to get the... it doesn't really matter. This early, it's not going to matter. Here we go, a rich, a poor, and an ultra-rich, heavy G. That's a nice system. Put you over here. Let's fly down there and see what's there. Oh, yes, please don't mind if I do. Let's see, abundant, ooh, that's a nice one. And it's way down here, which means we'll meet we'll meet other races down there much sooner than we otherwise would, which is good for trades and stuff. That's not what I wanted to do. So we hired this guy here. He also has +5 research points, which is really good. And he engineered 2%, so actually restores 2% of the... increases the restoration rate of ship shields. And he repairs all damage after battle, which is really good because you don't get that until later, and obviously I didn't get that at all. I won't get it all unless I trade for it. So there is also a leader you can hire that brings it with him. It's called Advanced Damage Control. We'll go over here. No. Yes. No. That's the only one we can go see. Let's see if we can build a colony ship instead. 39 turns, that's a lot. Let's do the colony base first, so we can get going on that. Other colony. Okay, so we have those. Let's do deuterium fuels. Let's do this one so we get the research lab, so we can hurry up our research a little bit. We have to, when we trade with other races, They won't trade same level for same level, so we have to be one level ahead if we want to trade with them. And they all trade. As soon as you trade to one of them, they'll trade it with everybody they have. So you want to trade it with as many people you can when you do trade. Gem deposits gives us money. If you build up a colony there, it'll give us 10 per turn, I think. It did say in that dialogue that I closed too fast, but that is the only ones we can fly to. So we're just going to have to wait till we have the Turian fuel cells or a colony lab, scout lab. Ugh, that's like the worst one from there. I never use this. It does help on research. So if you put it in your spaceships, you get a little bit of. So if I put it in my scout, I'd get 1 research from that scout in return. Maybe 2 for destroyers, 3 for cruisers, 4. Oh, sorry, 2, 4, 8 for battleships, titans, and doom stars. But let's do this one so we can get the automated missiles. Not the automated missiles. The oh man, they produce 4 food. No, this should be done soon. Not the automated missiles, but the automated factories. That's what I want. I should have built that before the research lab, I think, but it's not that big a deal. It's because we had a bunch built up here. We finished that research lab in 1 turn. So now we're doing 39 research points per turn. That's pretty good. Automated factories. Chug, 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 chug. And automated factories. Let's do biospheres. We're going to max out our population soonish. No, 11, not soon, but we will at some point. Colony base. You know what? Since we're doing so much, let's bump 1 back over. And then do automated factory. So now, right now we're doing 10. Is that 10? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not quite sure how this works. Is that 10 minus 8? Is that how it works? Not totally sure. Maybe it's 18 and then minus these, so it's 10 is what's left over, and then we eat some of it. But yeah, not sure. We'll see. Automated factory. Okay, so 7. That was the same it was before. So even those chunks that we took out of it. Soil enrichment, +1. Let's see. What's after this? Inertial stabilizer, radiation shield, fusion rifle, tachyon communications, neutron blaster. What's after this? Cybersecurity link. Oh, this one first. Okay. Deuterium fuel cells. Let's get that one because we wanna find more stuff. And we also want to do colony ship here as soon as that one is done. Colony base. Pretty sure we're gonna do that one. Yes. Now we're gonna have to build freighters because otherwise they'll be very, very hungry. Automated factory and housing. Don't have enough money to buy it. That's okay. They are hungry now. I should have built this right away, but we'll just pop that up there. 3 turns? What? Oh yeah, because I... Yes, no. The local hunger for 3 turns. Well, they're actually still growing, so we'll just... There we go. I didn't finish those Deuterium fuel cells yet. Automated factory... Yeah, says it's 9 turns. Yeah, 22 turns for that colony ship. I think I'm going to send it here first because this is a really nice place to be, I think. This is also a good system. Decent. A little small. But factory, housing, so now they should be populating, yeah, 200,000, so that's better. Okay, breakthrough. Deuterium fuel cells should get us closer to finding things. Okay, that's not terrible. Maybe we should go get that one so people have been nicer to us when we meet them. Percio. ultra poor. Ultra, not going to sell you until you're the last planet left. Dilfrim, 5 abundant, that's not bad. It's close to our other one over here, so could be a good idea. We don't want to stretch too thin, but so far there's nobody there, so it depends on who's over there. If we want to do the other one as well. Let's do shields. Colossi, we found some money. 5 abundant toxic. Toxics you can't change, you can't terraform that, I don't think. 2 a turn. He is a decent weaponry. Security, yeah, I wish it were cheaper, but I'll hire you anyway. Okay, you can go build some housing. Okay, if I take you, put you here, thank you, then you will be faster. See, 233. And then I'm almost maxed out here. So after that colony ship, we'll do biospheres. It'll be quicker to finish this one. Can we move one more? 7 turns. I don't know if that's worth it just for that. See here, we've got some decent planet. Oh, ultra rich. It's radiated, but we do have planetary shield coming up, so that's not a huge problem. Class 1 shields, inertial stabilizer, physics. I think we're gonna go for the neutron blasters. We're gonna have to start building a fleet soon so we don't get overrun. Beer, poor, abundant, poor. Not terrible, but not good. Oh, the Nolan Empire, they are not very... Ah, badness. They took our planet. He's the first one to go. Well, let's see if we can research. Yes, they accept trade. Not pleasing. Okay, we'll come back for that later. I am not pleased. Good sir. This one is now full. Finish my colony ship. Build some more colony ships. I think we're going to build a couple of spies as well. Then once our weapons are done there, we'll start doing some designs on the spaceships. There, we'll need a little more research here so we can kick it up a notch. I guess we're going to do that one. See, this was the nicest one. It's the large. Here's, ultra rich large. That's a heavy G, but it's still better than. Well, there's this guy. It's very small though. This one's slightly bigger, but they're all pretty small. Why are they so small? I guess I'm used to playing a subterranean from last time, and I was like, this guy you could fit like 10 people on it or something. It's crazy. Yeah, what else do we have? Sort by minerals. It's really, yeah, Kit Alpha. It's radiated, but small. I mean, this gives us money. Maybe we should go there first, and then we can do Marcab later. That is probably the better idea. What else is in Kit Alpha? It's just the one, isn't it? Oh, there's a poor one too. Well, I guess we could research here. The research is the same, regardless of whether it's poor or rich. That just affects industry. So let's send that guy over to Kit Alpha. Money is always good, so. Yay! He gets level. Excellent. Let's see if he wants to do a trade treaty now. Simply not. Let's see what kind of tech he has. We're not going to actually do it. He has fusion beams and belt scanners. We're not going to actually do that because then he gets really mad. But that's a good way to go and see what they have. The other way you can do it is you can go in here and you can go race statistics. No. Tech review. And then, wait, this is what I have. It's not in here. It's in here. Report. And then you can go, you can see all that he has, but it's a little more, like you have to like flip through all these pages. I like the other way better. So if you see here, the fusion beams are kind of highlighted, so that means they have it, but we don't. The battle scanner, same for battle scanner. So, biosphere, next was colony ship, so that means we can take this guy, this guy, this guy, pop him over there. Cut 2 turns off of that. Would it be better if I did like that? No. It would be better if I did like that. Yes, but what's the point? Is as well just put him here. Not sure why I was thinking there. Let's build a research lab just for the research. Gives us 10 base plus 1 for per. But I don't have any scientists. But Tachyon communications, good one to have. We want the neutron scanner is really what we're going for. Did I send it to the wrong place? I thought there was gem deposits here. Is that somewhere else? Where's those gem deposits? Seki. That's where they were. Yeah, guess we'll have to send it there. Oh. It's kind of far away. Yeah, may as well. So it's 5 turns. Let's just send it here. And I'm kind of waffling around here, but oh, Space Hydra. Goodbye to you, Mr. Scout. Natives, that's why. Huge Terran, ultra rich with natives. Yep. We'll have to go for that at some point. Except I'll forget about it. And someone else will go and get it first. That's what happened last time. Let's keep going. Oh, did I forget to turn off? I did, didn't I? Yeah, I forgot to turn off the random events. I always turn them off because they're so random. Obviously, I don't like them. Okay, auto manufactory, housing, and 9 turns. So what we're going to do here is how long to build a freighter fleet? 5 turns. We need some freighters because we want to start shipping between these, and it takes to ship one of these guys. It takes 5, and I only have 4 because we're shipping food. So no, yeah. If you're so happy, why don't we have a trade treaty? I propose we have a trade treaty. Does he have any other cool thing? Oh man, look at him. He's going so fast with his technologies. Yay, Captain Gizmo. Okay, Tachyon communications. Let's do neutron blasters, I think. Let's see if he has. Nope, he must have that as well. Otherwise, or maybe he really doesn't want it. He doesn't have much of anything. Weird. Thought I'd be able to. Well, 17 turns. That's a lot. Should we do something else instead? Armor barracks. No, I didn't mean to click on that. Never mind. Microbiotics. That would be useful because it's 900. Shield capacitors. That's handy. But I don't know if it makes much of a difference on class 1 shields. We don't hit class 5 till here. I don't know. Let's go this way so we can get those planetary supercomputer. Maybe I can build a scout lab too. Automated factory, we're going to buy that. Freighter fleet. Scout is 2 turns, so we're going to do that after the freighter fleet. There we go. I don't think we were done scouting. No, would have been just my luck to have been done scouting. Scout lab, Planetary supercomputer. Housing. You don't need to be building housing. And you are almost full. Let's not move that, but if I put that over there, 73, 73, yeah, like that. Let me speed up this a little bit. Don't speed it up too much, but don't want to slow down my research. But the Orion, the Guardian, Orion. Yeah, yes. Well, that's where Orion is. 25 max pop, huge, ultra rich. Right there, right next to us. Okay, and now I need another scout because my last one blow up. Oh, you're welcome. I'd love to have a trade treaty with you too, but oh, my offer is found lacking. No, no. I'm not gonna give you a research laboratory, you donkey. Okay, here's another scout. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. How's that colony ship coming along? Oh, next turn. There it is. Colony ship. Where should we send it? Well, I was going to send it to Seki, wasn't I? Because it has the gem deposits. And it's rich, although it is very small. But money is good. Money buys you things. Instructor. Oh, this is a good one. Famous, which means other guys are cheaper and other guys are more likely to come to me first. This is good. So I had a guy like this in the last one. It's only one, but it's for all ships. So that's good. And you don't actually have to put him anywhere. Somebody. Oh, he just stole automated factories. That jerk. Well, I'm going to go demand that he stops buying on me. Demand stops buying. He laughs at my hollow threats. It's because I don't have a fleet. I bet you if I go park a fleet in the Lynx system, he'll reconsider. Okay. Well, let's finish those spies first. Space Academy. And then we're going to start building stuff here. Wasp. Yeah, you look like a wasp. We're going to call it the Wasp 1. Of course, I have junk. That's what I got. Oh yeah, I didn't finish those yet. Well, I can do some nuclear missiles. Well, that is a terrible space. Oh, this is a frigate. Gotta make it at least this size. Do you have any cool orange designs? Oh, that's a kind of neat one. Didn't I call it Wasp? Spider now. 5 laser cannon, heavy mount, and laser cannon. Point defense is useless. That's an awful spaceship. But that's the one I built, right? Yeah, 9 turns. We'll just refit it once the neutron blasters show up. God, another eel. Gold deposits. This is a good space, good star system. But of course, there is a eel there, so we can't colonize it yet. Chug-lug. Ancient artifacts. Ooh. We really want this one because we get stuff. And it's actually a good one too. Rich, heavy G. Okay, so Bestia. Let's, oh man, I was going to build spaceships. Okay, hang on, what are we doing with our production here? This one's almost maxed out, so let's get some biospheres. Get a research lab. I do want to get that, but it'll take a long time. But we should get it. Anyway, just so that we don't get attacked and stuff. Housing. College, 42 turns. Space Academy. It's only 12 turns. Let's do that. That's 15 turns. What's the more? It says 12 here. Been lied to. Don't know why that happens. Somebody smarter than me can leave a comment. Automated factory, next in line was housing. Juka, that's a useless system. Can't do anything with that. Go there, check that out. Research lab, 3 turns. No, that's too much for 3 turns. We'll do housing after that, I think. Is there 4 out of 7? So. Okay, planetary supercomputer. Really want that, but 1500. Okay, let's do. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? So many bombs. I don't even use bombs. I mean, oh, neutron blaster. I thought I was researching neutron blaster. Damn. That really put a wrench in my plans. We have to do this so we can speed it up. I know, I was going to build that supercomputer. No, research lab. See, that really kicked off our research there. Way faster. He went and got Zabana. Okay. Oh, I saw a different spaceship there. Abundant. Human and Nolam are now at war. Okay. Let's see if he wants to do that research treaty now, because that would be really, really nice. Go. He doesn't have anything useful to spy. I was wondering if I should just put a spy on him, but he doesn't have anything useful, so. Bestia is where that thing was, right? Yes, the ancient artifacts. Put a thing there so I don't forget about it. Actually, no, there's other ones that I can. This guy and that guy. Let's go see what's there first. There might be better things there too. So, 15 turns for that starbase. Oh, I'm not paying attention to my food consumption here. I wonder, so if I take 118, is it better to do this? No, I don't have enough freighters, and it's the same. But I might want to do this. That's not enough. And then I won't have enough freighters if I move that, so I could do this though. No, not from there. Don't want to do it there because then they grow slower. Let's do this. If I do that, it's the same as doing this. I don't know if that is the same. I can't remember what it was. We'll just leave it for now. Finished building housing. That was all the housing you could fit on there. That is really sad. There's biospheres. Then we'll fill it up with housing, then research, then starbase. Nope, just leave it the way it is. I know what I'm doing. More or less. Oh, 5. Darn. Okay, that's okay. We can buy it. 300. Yes, we want to rush that colony ship out as fast as we can. We really want to get that down there to Bestia, because we get 2 techs. If we're lucky, we get something that's not in our path. If we're really lucky, we get something that's actually good. Space Academy, Spider 1. Really want it. Okay, breakthrough. Neutron blaster. Okay, now we have a decent. We have a decent shooty. We have armor barracks. So useless. I guess let's go get the shield capacitors. I don't know. This uncreative thing is just very frustrating. I'm gonna plus side, we haven't died yet. Oh, exchange tech. Mass beam, fusion beam. I don't want any of those. Oh, it's acceptable. No, doesn't want that. Let's see what else you have. No, you have useless stuff that I don't need. And you want my neutron beam. It's probably what you want for it, so. Okay, Bestia. There we go. Yes, please. Don't mind if I do. Research will be really good here too. You get +2 research per scientist on a ancient artifact world. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Fill her up. And then I thought... Yes, I'm sure it will be. Oh, wow. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought you got stuff. When you... Maybe it's only when you find... Maybe somebody found it before I did. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, he is... Is he repulsive? Why is everybody repulsive? Klackon, that's me. He's repulsive. I didn't know he was repulsive. That doesn't seem right. Tolerant. It doesn't seem right either. What? Are they different when you play on... Are they different when you play on Impossible? It's really hard to trade with people if they're repulsive. Especially if they're repulsive and aggressive like he is. That's useless. So upsetting. I guess let's go this way. Let's get some battle stations or something. I'm a little sad right now. Not really, but, you know. Buy that. Gotta design our spider to be different. Get rid of these laser cannons for neutron blasters. Good thing I have death spores. Oh! I have death spores. And anti-missile rockets. Did I get... Is that what I got? Death spores and anti-missile rockets? Those are very useless things to get. I would rather have this stuff. Battle pods would have been much nicer to get. A little disappointed. If that's what happened. Okay, I do need to find those battle pods somewhere though. Okay, I have to. I'm gonna rename this. Oops. No, I'm not gonna build it. I'm just gonna change this to something else so I don't accidentally build that. There we go. Flip it. 8 turns. That's not terrible. They're tiny, but let's see. How big can I make? How long will it take to build a battleship? Let's see what's a good design. It's all like garbage. This one's okay. Nothing useful there. Neutron blaster, heavy mount. Neutron blaster. Nope, sorry. And missiles. Scorpion 1. I don't know. Is that a good design? That one's okay. I don't really like any of them. Is that the one I just did? Yeah, Scorpion. 19 turns. I'll think about it. Okay. Automated factories finished at Besta Prime. Bestia Prime. Got that. This one's almost full, so let's do buys. Let's skip the rest there and finish. Did I do buys fair already? I did buys fair already. Ugh. It's okay. This one's going to be our research place. We do have to finish. There we go. Spider, housing. Did I build? Yes, I did build supercomputer there. I haven't built it here. They do need a starbase as well, but I mean they're building awfully slow there because of that. Because they're doing research, so they're like that. Help a little bit. Get that supercomputer going. Starbase at Markup 2. That is good. Oh yeah, you know what? I should be filling out these two. Where's Markup? I should be filling out this last one here as well. Haven't really been paying attention to that. Like that. Let's sneak that one in here. That should be okay there. We do want to maximize. We want to get as much population as possible. There's another one we haven't visited yet. Breakthrough. Troop pods. Armor barracks. Christened the Spider 2. Can't fly and shoot anyone. Except him. But we're friends with him though right now, so I don't know if I should go shoot him. I could put an outpost here, then I could probably reach Yadith, but we'll just kind of have a Cold War going on here right now. I think that's probably closest to him. Okay, armor barracks, battle station. Select plan for colony base. We'll go with the rich one. Click, yes. Colony base. Next was colony base, supercomputer. Let's do automated factory and housing. Pretty standard. Let's see here. Colony base in 3 turns. Colony base in 6 turns. Don't need you to do that. You can go here. And we need more freighters. Sneak one in before here. If you want to start moving people around, which I was gonna do. Oh, $50. Okay, built a freighter fleet. I knew that one. Research, not research, but look-sees over here. Call my base in the cooldown system. It's a time level planet, but everything helps. Finish construction. Automated factory, housing. 15 turns, that's fine. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's not bad. Everything helps. Look at this guy. I mean, I don't have to put him anywhere, but look at this guy. Plus 30%. Yeah. That's excellent. Yes. And you, where do we want the most growth? Population growth. Probably Markab. You're full, but you're not full, and we have another planet coming there. Bestia is almost full, yeah, so let's put him in Markab. Then we can kind of use, oh, what am I doing? We can kind of use Markab as a population growing place. Yes. Okay, oh, food, I have too much food. Markab, yes. This could be our research place. Factories, housing. I'll just buy that one. Okay, so I'm just gonna stop here for this episode. What am I doing? We're just kind of populating out here, looking around. We met these green guys, we met the purple guys. There's humans around here somewhere, I'm guessing, because they were at war with these guys. So we'll pause here for now. In the next episode, we will continue our exploration of the galaxy. And maybe we'll even build some spaceships and go to war, but we'll see. So thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next episode.